Hi Scorpio, it's Elle here to do your 72-hour reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing to the channel. It is much appreciated. Please continue to do so. Let's jump into this, Scorpio. You have a very interesting reading and a very abundant one. It looks like you're changing. No, I won't try. I think you really understand the rhythm of material harvest or material and spiritual, and you understand the balance of two. At this point in your life, you're able to balance the both. Something's changing about your business and the way you do business. You may even be getting help, financial help, money, in the way that you do business. Something is you're going over how you've done something for a very long time, and you might even be restructuring it, rephasing it, something where you're doing it over, evaluating the work that you put in thus far, and seeing how you can get to a self-sustaining type of energy in your business. Definitely talks about savvy business ownership here. And the only way you can be that is really being introspective and reflective, and also looking at numbers. And because the numbers are not going to lie, and you're going to look at your production. What are you producing, and on what scale? Scorpio, you may even be realizing that you took a kind of a passive approach to your business, not going out and seeking new business or doing marketing plans to bring in new business, but you just kind of let it come to you, and you know how it will, or if it may. And you're seeing how that brought you to a level of anxiety in your business. It brought you to worry, to frustration, sleepless and restless energy, because you were uncertain. But I think you're now balancing the spiritual and the physical component of life in general. That everything can't be rooted and grounded in material. You also need to have that spiritual component, and you're going to let something die within you. You're also really evaluating your self-worth, and you're really not trying to tie it into or with a thing or a tangible thing. But you're understanding that your self-worth and self-discipline is going to be your assurance to keeping wealth, or to maintaining it, or at least getting to a place of wealth. So you understand that discipline, self-discipline, and learning your self-worth is your way, your assured way to maintaining your wealth, or for some of you to getting to a place of wealth. Somebody's definitely a business owner here, because we pull merchant as the card. So we're seeing profits. We're seeing some money come in. We have a lot of money cards on the table. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. No, not 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. It looks like since you've got that spiritual component underway, so there's a saying. It says that spirituality is grounded in financial security. So now I think you're understanding that, okay, in order to even grow my finances more, I might need to look into this whole spiritual thing also. It can't just be materialistic or just work or just 3D. Something is holding me back. Okay? And I think some of you are kind of delving into magic or into spirituality, into maybe even religion, maybe even into giving. Understanding that that's a component of spirituality too, charity. Because an old way is dying with the death card here. An old way of being, existing, doing whatever it is you do is dying. An old way of how you used to do your business or do business is dying. And you're understanding that you got to put in a lot more work, a lot more effort. You got to understand that maybe disappointing or a disappointing return might have been because of lack of force, lack of effort, lack of work. So some of you are getting busy doing the work here. The advice here for you is the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. You're going to have more structured, more disciplined, be very serious, stoic about your work, because now you're at the Three of Pentacles where you're not at. Now you've gotten a rhythm to your work here, and you also have that. This card talks about having that divine spark with the feminine and male aspect. So you know how to have balance here. And the feminine and the male aspect is saver, spender. Women are spenders, men are savers. So you kind of got balance in terms of how to operate with your money. Or the advice is that you need to get more in balance with that. Also, for some of you, if you do work a job, do know that your superiors are watching you and they think you're doing a really good job and you're dedicated to your work because you take a lot of pride in it. The Three of Pentacles also talks about your talent not being wasted, that you're in the right profession or you're in the right field. It just says keep at it, because you're going to see the turnover here, and you're going to see money come in, and people are going to really be studying the quality and the attention to detail and whatever it is you do. You could be a tradesperson or a craftsman of some sort. It looks like the advice here is saying that you were coming through some initial challenges in your business. That's going to all turn out well. And you're creating something tangible. So I don't know if you make something and you do something like that. I don't know. But this is, the Three of Pentacles is the most important part of a solid foundation. So it's kind of like you're reworking and revamping in order to see some longevity, some wealth within yourself, your business, or your job. You are definitely, with the Three of Pentacles, giving it 100%. Putting in a lot of effort. And you might even be seeking some help. You might get some help outside help to some of your problems. If you have a person in your life, a significant person, you are learning and growing with that person. You both are finding the rhythm to this relationship. And you might even experience abundance in your business, growth in your business. You're going to be working hard and working on your craft and perfecting yourself. There will be the wash, rinse, repeat energy here. And some of you might even find yourself getting married later in life. So this is beyond 30, maybe even beyond 35. That's coming up for you too. Something you don't see. Some partnership could bring you a lot of happiness. Once again, marriage later in life. A lot of intimacy, maybe even some shared goals and resources. You got a lot of good energy. Some of you are trying to make a big move in your career and business sector, and your tunnel vision in terms of making that move. This is the only thing you can think of, and it's kind of impulsive too. But coupled with the Three of Pentacles, it looks like it could turn out very well for you. You can see some completion, some success here for yourself. Lots of hard work and dedication behind whatever it is you are doing. Some of you understand now that in order to have someone, you're going to have to let someone come into your intimate space or be intimate with someone. And that does not mean sex, though, you know, sex is a part of intimacy. It does not necessarily just mean sex. You're going to have to really bare your soul in order to have a real connection. There's going to have to be an aspect, a high level of vulnerability, you know, displayed between you and said individual, so that you can have a lasting relationship. And it looks like it can happen for you. It will happen for you. Okay. So Scorpio, if you feel like this reading resonated with you, go over to the website, book your own reading there. Take advantage of the text question. The number is below. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And if you feel like you took something from this reading, then give back by donating, or you can buy me a coffee. Yep, the link is below. It says buy Elle a coffee if you're feeling moved to. If you are not at a capacity to do that, then do what you can, and that's click that like, share, comment, subscribe button. Thank you, Scorpio. Take care.